Feminism is, at its core, a simple belief. Men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is a movement that fights for social, political, and economic equality between genders. Feminism recognizes that for much of history, women have been treated as inferior to men. This is wrong, and feminists are working to change it. Feminism is not about hating men. It is about creating a fair and just world for everyone regardless of gender. It is about ensuring that women have the same opportunities as men to succeed in life. This includes access to education, healthcare, jobs, and political representation. Feminism benefits everyone, not just women. When women are empowered, societies thrive. Gender equality leads to stronger economies, better healthcare outcomes, and more peaceful communities. It is in everyone's best interest to support feminist ideals. Ultimately, feminism is about creating a world where everyone has the chance to reach their full potential, regardless of gender. It is a fight for a future where everyone is treated with respect and dignity. Feminism rests on several key principles. These principles guide the movement and provide a framework for understanding its goals. One of the most important principles is equality. Feminists believe that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities in all aspects of life. Another core principle is empowerment. Feminism seeks to empower women and provide them with the tools and resources they need to control their own lives. This includes access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. Feminism also challenges patriarchy. Patriarchy is a system of power that privileges men over women. It is embedded in many aspects of society, from the workplace to the family. Feminists are working to dismantle patriarchal structures and create a more equitable society. Finally, intersectionality is a crucial aspect of modern feminism. This principle recognizes that gender is not the only factor that shapes a person's experiences. Race, class, sexuality, and other identities all intersect to create unique forms of oppression and privilege. Intersectional feminism seeks to address these overlapping systems of oppression. Over the years, feminism has evolved into different branches, each with its own perspective on achieving gender equality. These different types of feminism, while diverse in their approaches, all share the common goal of dismantling gender-based oppression. Liberal feminism, one of the most widely recognized branches, focuses on achieving equality through legal and political reforms. It advocates for equal access to education, employment, and political participation. Radical feminism, on the other hand, argues that patriarchy is deeply ingrained in society and requires more radical solutions than legal reforms. It challenges traditional gender roles and calls for a complete restructuring of society. Socialist feminism links gender inequality to economic systems, particularly capitalism. It argues that true gender equality cannot be achieved without addressing class inequality and exploitation. Intersectional feminism, a more recent branch, emphasizes the interconnectedness of various social identities, such as race, class, gender, and sexual orientation. It highlights how these identities intersect and create unique forms of oppression. Throughout history, countless individuals have dedicated their lives to fighting for gender equality. These feminist icons have challenged societal norms, shattered glass ceilings, and paved the way for future generations. Their stories serve as an inspiration for continued progress. Simone de Beauvoir, a French philosopher and writer, significantly influenced feminist thought with her groundbreaking book, The Second Sex. She challenged traditional notions of femininity and argued that women are not born but rather become women through societal conditioning. Gloria Steinem, an American activist and writer, became a leading figure in the women's liberation movement of the 1960s and 1970s. She co-founded Miss Magazine, a feminist publication that provided a platform for women's voices. Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani activist, gained international recognition for her fight for girls' education. Despite facing threats and violence from the Taliban, she courageously advocated for the right of all girls to access education. Audre Lorde, an American writer and poet, brought attention to the experiences of Black women within the feminist movement. Her work explored the intersections of race, gender, and sexuality, highlighting the importance of intersectionality.